Hey, so today is day 2 of content days, day 4 of the boot camp. I'm gonna be going over break of structure today and how I use break of structure. I'll show you what I do that's typically different than other people like TJR. This is a very important day. I would say this is one of the more important confluences. I'll tell you, there'll be another day in the future called CISD, which means change in state of direction. That can play into it as well. Just a lot of confluences. So our main goal in this, before I get started, our main goal is we tie up all these confluences together to basically make a strategy that we use. So we get all these confluences together to make a strategy that has multiple confluences that gives us a better understanding of where price is moving and headed for the day. And that's how we capitalize. So first of all, break a structure. When you have your typical, uptrend. And then, what do you have after that? Oh, shoot, sorry. Typical uptrend. Okay, and what is this? What is this, sorry? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Sorry, we went over this yesterday. Higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high. You will see price kind of this, maybe like this. You'll see price reverse when you see into lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, low higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is a reversal, but you have a break of structure here. A break of structure. Put this out there. Golly, I can't type, sorry. Direction of price is changing direction. So break of structure means you have flipped from bullish to bearish, right? I don't know if I've gone over this. Bullish means the market is trending up. Bearish, market is trending down. So if you have bullish market, your market's going up. Bearish market, market's coming down. So this is your break of structure, is the direction of price is changing. Direction of price is changing direction. Yeah, it's not dumb at all. All right, so I'll show y'all an example here. Just try to stay with me here. Should make more sense. So what do we have here, right? We're trending upwards. Okay. This is what price looks like. Boom, 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 boom. This is what price looks like right here, okay? So you have a higher high, higher low, higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So how you know price is changing direction is if this candle right here closes below this candle, right? Then you have a change of state of direction. Or you have a, break of structure. Change of state of direction would be another day. So you have broken structure, right? Because this would be your higher high. Here, I'll show you. So your higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? So this is also a break of structure, breaking structure here too. You have your higher high, your higher low, your higher high, and then your lower low, right? You're breaking structure. Price structure is breaking. Give another example. This is a pretty good concept. I mean, there's a bunch of them. I'm just trying to find one that's really solid here. I mean, you can show something like this. What do you have here? You have a, what do you have here? You have a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. This is a break of structure right here, but you'll learn later. Right here is a fair value gap. It's playing into a fair value gap, which is why it moves back up. Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, break structure again, what it's doing. Again, it's playing into this fair value gap, lower low, and lower high. So right here's your break of structure. Market structure shifted from bullish to bearish. This gets way more, you understand it way more as you learn more confluences, learn why you would take this break of structure and not the two previous. Like sitting on this trade, I'd probably enter, legitimately you'd probably enter here. Because you've inversed something called an inverse for value gap, and you have the break of structure. Right, you go here, put your stops. Let's click probably these lows, and then you take a TP. Probably, take your first TP right here. I'm just putting that out there. That this will get a lot easier. You will understand it more. Try to find one to the downside. If I can. Here we go. I'm on the 5-minute too, so so let me think about how to say this. So you have the opposite would be, okay, so you have a lower high, or no, you have a lower low, a lower high, a higher high. So this, you break of structure right here, you broke structure to the upside. Then you have a lower low, which means you're breaking structure back to the downside, and then you have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this is your break of structure right here. Fully, once again, what is this doing? It's playing into this fair value gap. We won't really, or this fair value gap. We won't really get into that, but I'll get into that another day, of course. That's by far my favorite confluence. So yeah, just one thing I will add that this is very important is that break of structures, BOS, strongest on higher time frames. What does this mean? The higher your time frame is, the stronger your break of structure is, right? So a daily break of structure is stronger than a 4-hour, 4-hour stronger than a 1-hour, 1-hour stronger than 5 minute, 5 minutes stronger than 1 minute. Right, stronger meaning they're more likely to be true. So they have more weight. They hold more weight. Give more meaning. Yeah, so that's basically all for break of structure. Probably do liquidity next and then fair value gap. I'm not totally sure. I'll have to see. So yeah, pretty easy concept. Just remember, break of structure is when you're breaking direction in the market. So you're going from bearish to bullish or bullish to bearish, either or. But yeah, it's all for today. Pretty short video. I'm not trying to keep these too long. Just don't let this get over your head, bro. If you want to practice, I would recommend all of y'all practice as well as take notes. Just go on your chart and just give just show yourself, I don't know, 5-10 examples of a break of structure on whatever frames. I only trade NASDAQ and ES. I really only trade NASDAQ when I look at ES. So just give yourself like 10 instances where price changes direction. Okay. And where's the break of structure with the candles on, I don't know, 3 different time frames. So there you go. That's all for today.